All right, so my next guest sums up the housing market in the most succinct description I've heard yet. It's a hot mess. Joining me now, Dallas-Fort Worth housing and macroeconomics analyst Amy Nixon. Amy, I got to tell you, I began reading your tweets and work earlier this year. It is absolutely fantastic. I've learned so much, and I appreciate your sense of humor as well. Let's start off with the affordability or lack thereof. Now, median home price, 560% of your median income. We've never seen anything like this before. Where does it take us?
Yeah, this is the most unaffordable housing market of the century. We are sitting at home prices are 5.6 times the median U.S. income. And just for a little bit of context there, we had home prices just a little bit over 3 times the median income at the peak of the last housing bubble. So in the last 15 years, we've essentially almost doubled our unaffordability. And as far as where we go from here, like you said, it's a hot mess. This housing market is kind of like Britney Spears' Instagram. Everybody's looking at it. It's crying out for help, but nobody's coming up with solutions, whether in Washington or on the ground. And we've got to start finding a way to make housing affordable, especially for younger generations.
Yeah, and to that point, I mean, I know it might seem sacrilegious, but at this point, it seems like it makes more sense to rent. But you worry about that because, to your point, with younger generations, particularly in places like New York, you get caught in these rent traps where you're paying so much for rent, you never save up enough money to own a house.
Yes, right now we're sitting at near record high rent prices, although the August data that came out this week just showed that we had a little bit of a rollover in rents. So there could be some, the inflation data is lagging a little bit on that. So it could be a little bit of rent relief coming going forward. But if you're a young person looking at this housing market, it makes the most financial sense right now to rent. And that is what we're seeing a lot of young people do. But I think a lot of them are also getting frustrated because they would like to be home buyers, but they're looking at that unaffordability and they can't. I mean, mortgage purchase application data is near record lows. And I don't necessarily think that's just because nobody wants to buy a home. I think part of it is nobody's bothering because they literally won't qualify. They don't have enough income.
Right. So it's a huge dilemma for millennials and Gen Z in particular. And yet your reaction to this headline about the Nepo housing market where now 40% of buyers under 30 are getting money from their family, you call it a Nepo nightmare. Why is that? Why you don't think that's a good thing?
No, we've had nepotism in this country for, since the beginning of time, Charles. But think about anything in life where you get something for nothing, where you get something for free. Look at the history of lottery winners. Look at what happens to family money. It dilutes over the generations. People don't generally tend to respect or be good stewards of money that comes to them for nothing. And I think that there's going to be a lot of polarization and resentment in younger generations, based on feeling like if they weren't born into the right family that can afford to give them a $50,000 down payment, then it doesn't give them a chance to get on the property ladder and build wealth.
Right. Your work on Airbnbs is phenomenal. And a lot of people have jumped on that whole thing. And of course, I've seen these tables. You put them up where there's X amount of houses and there's like 10 times more Airbnbs. What can be done about it? We see places like New York, California, where there's some legislation to crack down. Do you want to see legislative crackdowns on this? Is there anything else that can be done to curb this? Because it seems like it's skewing the housing market.
It is. And, it's one piece of many that is skewing housing. I think Airbnb is part of just a speculation puzzle. And there was a lot of speculation, whether it was in short-term rentals, long-term rentals, all going on post-pandemic because we had trillions of dollars of stimulus pumped and it was just looking for assets to go into to get yield. And Airbnb is a segment of that. And I think that regulations, Airbnb sort of ran ahead of regulations for a long time, and now regulations are starting to catch up with them. And I think particularly for residential neighborhoods, people don't want to have a hotel next door. So there is going to be more regulatory crackdown, especially I think in residential areas. And I think, that's going to also coincide with just the macro picture, which is becoming more unfavorable towards investing in Airbnbs. Buying an Airbnb when you can get a 3%, 4% interest rate is going to pencil out to be a much better cash flowing deal than buying it at pushing an 8% interest rate.
Yeah, no, there's no doubt about that. It's catching up to them. Hey, you're fantastic. Glad you lived up to the hype, Amy. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Charles.
All right.